What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is Road Tuesday, and yesterday was Halloween, and in the spirit of Halloween, like I said, we were playing spooky decks all throughout the week. And also on PTCGO, Evolution was released, which is fantastic. I'm excited to play this new set and see if it's good or not. That's a big question. Is it a good set or bad set? I'm not pretty sure it's a bad set, but we're going to go over it and see, can these new cards be playable at all? So, like I said, we're going to go over the Haunter Hypno. Yeah, Haunter, not even Gengar, we're going to use Haunter. So, Haunter has the Hypnosis attack. I actually like these old cards so much. I like how they have this level, like level 22. I'm pretty sure all the new cards don't have levels on them anywhere. Like, if you don't see it, number 97, height, weight. But back in the old days, these cards have levels on them. So we have a level 22 Haunter. He has the attack Hypnosis. Your opponent's active Pokemon is not asleep. And Dream Meter 80. If your opponent's active Pokemon is not asleep, this attack does nothing. Yeah, so your opponent has to be asleep, and you need 2 energies, and Haunter has 70 HP. Oh my goodness, this card is terrible. But can it work or not? It's going to be the big deal. Can our opponent stay asleep and we win games that way? Now, the way we're going to put our opponent to sleep is through Hypno with the Good Night Babies. Once during your turn, before you attack, you leave both active Pokemon to sleep. And once you do this, you can use Haunter to take 80 damage. Now, the way we're going to stay weak is through Chaos Tower, which on the downside says, choose the way this card faces before you play it. The down player can't be asleep or paralyzed. So that's how we're going to stay asleep with Chaos Tower. So, we got to use Goodnight Babies to put both Pokemon to sleep. We got a Chaos Tower, and we have to have Chaos Tower out, and we have the Haunter with 2 energies with 70 HP. So they wake up, Haunter's probably getting knocked out. Like, 70 HP is not very high nowadays. It's a very, very low amount of HP for sure. This is why Dream Meter is kind of broken. Like, they had to be asleep kind of thing, which is very, very, like, a very hard thing to do in the first place. And that's why, like, 80 damage is so much back in base set. But nowadays, 80 damage is pretty much nothing almost, unless there's some kind of effect behind it. So, yeah, that's what we're going to try to do today. We're playing, of course, playing Evolution Gastly with 40 HP. I like the little graffiti always behind it. Like, when I was a little kid, I was like, that's so cool. Like, that graffiti Gastly looked amazing. But Little Grudge, it's actually an interesting attack. During your opponent's next turn, if this Pokemon is knocked out, the damage from an attack, discard energy attached to the attacking Pokemon, and Nightmare for 20. Flip a coin if has your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. And we're also playing the base set Drowzee, Pound for 10 and Confuse Ray for 10. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. So maybe these 2 Psychic Energies, holy cow. Alright, so there we go. That's all. Oh, of course, 2 Shaymin to help set up. So that's all the Pokemon in our deck. Now we'll play 1 Enhanced Hammer, discard special in your play, 2 Level Ball deck for Pokemon 9 HP or less. I kind of want to play 4 of these, but you need an Ultra Ball shirt out Shaymin, so it's definitely a weird situation right now. Like, you could play like a 2-2 Auxiliary, cut the 4 Ultra Balls to 4 Level Balls, and maybe play 2 Ultra Balls if you want to play that route, and if you don't have Shaymins, okay? So 1 Super Rod, 4 Trainers Mail 4 Ultra Ball, 4 via Seeker. And another new card we're playing is going to be Brock's Grit. I always want to say Brock's Guts, but it's Brock's Grit. Shuffle 6 in any combination of Pokemon, and basic energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. I love this old, like, look at this trainer card, that looks amazing. Like, can you imagine, like, being a little kid and open, like, a 4 Brock's Grit, or 4, like, Charizard or something, like, I used to freak out when I used to open a holo card when I was a little kid, and, like, if I saw a full out, I would probably freak out. Like, I don't know what I'd do if I was a little kid. So Brock's Grit, pretty amazing. It's a pretty interesting supporter card. Shuffle 6 in the combination of Pokemon, hit basic energy from your discard pile back into your deck. So like a Super Rod times 2. So Giovanni's scheme, which is going to help us out a lot. Remember, Dream Meter does 80, so times 2 is 160. I'm not taking a knock on anybody, so we have to use Giovanni's scheme to do additional 20 more damage to do, take a knock on that way to do 180. And even then, that's still not knocking on some EXs nowadays, so man, it's going to be a rough time. So 2 Lysandre, 3 and 4 Sycamore, 1 Teammates, so they knock us out. We can start check for any 2 cards. 4 Chaos Tower, so that way we don't fall asleep. 3 EXP share, because the Hunters, they're going to get knocked out, like, almost immediately. So we need to find a way to recycle energies and keep these Hunters' Dream Meters attacks online. 2 Float Stone give our Hypnos for retreat, because it does have a 2 retreat cost and 8 Psychic Energies. And there you go, guys. There's the Haunter Hypno deck. Is that good? Is it bad? Will Dream Eater, Goodnight Babies be a good combo? Will it just fail and be bad? But guys, I'm excited either way to play Evolutions. It's really cool that Pokemon's had 20 years of overall. I'm excited for Sun and Moon. Like, I really haven't been excited for a Pokemon game in such a long time, but it's such a new concept and everything like that. And like you get to play against red and blue, which oh my goodness, you get to play against red and blue, which is like the most exciting part. I actually got to find my DS charger because I don't know where it is. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button and let's see the deck in action. All right, putting a Z21. Looks like they're playing a Greninja deck, and that's the case. We pretty much lost this game. Like, it's a really terrible matchup, so we won the coin flip, which is fantastic. Yes, I would like to go first, and we'll see what happens. Can this Haunter deck take down this Greninja deck? So we'll put a Gastly, okay? We just gotta hope they don't start Talonflame. Like, at least give us some room. Alright, so there's Splash Energy, Love Ball. Okay, alright, that's not a good sign. It's definitely going to be a Greninja deck. So, some Pokemon coming out. Like, Giant Water Skin's so scary. They can do that and some other stuff. Okay, so we'll draw one with a Mulligan. Give me a Drowzee. Nope, that's not what we need. Okay, there's a Bergmite. Okay, I can maybe deal with this. I don't know we're playing, but we'll in. Giving both players a new hand of 6. I know, yes, we're shuffling our hands to deck. I know it's crazy. We have a ton of cards in our hand. But yeah, we have to. So, okay, so that's not good. We have the Trainers Mail. Hopefully with Trainers Mail, we hit an Ultra Ball and or Level Ball. Come on, Trainers Mail. And, oh, no. Alright, so press done. We'll try to Psychic Energy to the active, and we will just pass onto our bonus turn. So, Ice Ball can heal 30, and Ice Snow does 20. Okay. Alright, so there's a Butterbean coming down. Okay. A Level Ball, gonna search deck for Pokemon. Why do we not have a Level Ball? Where's our Level Ball? Another Bergmite coming down. What does Bergmite even evolve into? I don't even know right now. I say, why did you go to the active? We'll see a Max Elixir, okay. And there's a why did you going down to the Bergmite as well, okay. And a Team Rocket's handiwork. Heads and a heads. What is going on right now? Okay, alright, so on our turn, we get a Brox. We could play that right now. We'll put the Haunter in the act spot, and we'll play it in and give it both a new hand of 6. I know it's unfortunate, because my opponent only has 2 cards, but there's a Love Ball. Okay, we can get it, maybe a Drowzee. I don't know. They could, the other Drowzees could be prized, so a Love Ball. Oh, the other Drowzee's prized. Oh, man. Is that Super Rod prize? A Super Rod's not prized. So grab a Gastly, okay? So, we'll put down Gastly, a Psychic Energy to a bench Gastly, and we'll Shaymin set it for. We need to find a Super Rod in a way to get back our Hypno, like with Ultra Ball or Love Ball, and oh no, that's not good. So go for Hypnosis, trying to put we'll put the Bergmite to sleep, but hopefully it stays asleep. Heads, it wakes up. Oh my goodness. No, don't do that. Stop waking up. Alright, so my opponent's turn, they're going to draw a card, and like I said, don't even know what Bergmite evolves to, okay? We're going to find out here in a second. There's an Avalugg. Crunch, flip coin of heads, discard energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon, and Melting Form, discard top 3 cards of your deck for each water energy attached. If we watch it in your discard, okay, oh wait, hold on. Discard top 3 cards of your deck. For each water energy you discard this way, discard top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. Okay, so Love Ball. So they discard 3 water. If they discard 3 water energies, they can discard 9 energies. Oh my goodness. So a Bergmite coming down, okay. He can't take a knockout Crunch, which is fantastic, but he can discard energy. And a V-Seeker for another Team Rocket's handiwork. Okay, please do not discard anything useful. Heads and a heads. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we'll Psychic Energy, Haunter, Float Stone, in. Things are going great now, guys. Don't worry, we got this. Alright, so a Trainers Mail. We're looking for that Super Rod. Come on down, Super Rod. And there it is. Alright, so we got the Super Rod. That's fantastic. We'll play that. Alright, so play the Super Rod. We'll show back in Drowzee, Hypno, and Psychic. Okay. We will Ultra Ball, discard the Trainers Mail and the Shaymin. With this, we'll get out of Drowzee. Okay, we'll use the Hypnosis, and hopefully Avalugg will stay asleep. So put down Drowzee, and we'll use Hypnosis. Please stay asleep. Little water Pokemon, and tells it does stay asleep. Alright, that's fantastic. So maybe he can't attack this turn, but he probably will hit double heads on Team Rocket's handiwork again and make us cry, unfortunately. Okay, so a Splash, you're going to the Avalugg, okay? A Rough Sea's coming down. Well, you can immediately play that. Okay, great. He stays asleep as well. Alright, so on our turn, we get an EX via Seeker. We'll put on Chaos Tower this way, and we'll just Sycamore, discard our hand. Oh man, Sycamore's so bad. Alright, yeah, I want Sycamore. I know we're discarding more cards, but whatever. There's a Psychic Energy, an EXP share, and a, okay, so we have everything in our hand right now. We'll EXP share this guy, Psychic Energy, Ultra Ball, discard 1 and 2. We'll get out of Hypno, just so we can keep putting our opponent back to sleep if we need to. We'll put down a Hypno, and we'll actually go for Dream Eater. So Dream Eater will work. We'll do that 80 damage. Hopefully that Avalok stays asleep. Alright, so 80 damage. And tells it. Alright, so things are going. That's good. Alright, so stay asleep. Okay, alright. So, yeah, there we go. Now, I guess we should have kept the Psychic Energy, because I doubt opponents will take any knockouts, like, in the meantime. So, Splash Energy to the active, which means once they knock it out, gets returned back to the stand, and the Avalok stays asleep. Alright, so on our turn, we get a Psychic Energy. We'll go. We don't need to use Goodnight Baby, so we'll just go for Dream Eater for another 80. Taking a knockout on the Avalok, but it will return back to the opponent's hand. So, we get a VS Seeker, which is great. We can get back in, in or Brock Guts, whatever you want to use. Alright, so it returns back into your hand, onto your opponent's asleep. What's going to happen? Okay, so he's probably going for Melting Foe for sure this turn. So, Water Energy deactive, and how many Water Energies will our opponent discard? Oh man, so Super Rod going to shuffle 3 Water Energies back into the deck. So, 2 Water Energies must be all they have. Another Avalok coming down, okay. And there's a Melting Foe. How many Water Energies does he discard? And he discards 1, so the 3 cards being discarded. Alright, so on our turn, we get a VS Seeker, which is great. We'll go for Goodnight Babies, put both Pokemon to sleep, but we stay awake because of Chaos Tower. And we'll go for Dream Eater. Hopefully this Avalok stays asleep. So 80, and tells it stays asleep. That's fantastic. Alright, so on our opponent's turn, they're going to draw a card. And can Haunter Hypno take down this Avalok meal deck? So why did you go to that guy? Die Ball for another Bergmite, most likely. Okay, oh, another Avalok. He must have prizes other Bergmites. Alright, so oh no, he already had one in his hand for Splash Energy. Duh. Alright, so we see my opponent just... Okay, in. So there we go. We'll both get a new hand of 5. Hopefully we draw to our RV, 2 VS Seekers again. That'd be perfect. Come on, both VS Seekers. There's 1 VS Seeker and Enhanced Hammer. Okay, so what we can do this turn is Enhanced Hammer, discard the Splash Energy, and he stays asleep as well. The flips are real right now. So Enhanced Hammer, discard that Splash Energy, and we'll go for Dream Eater. And there we go, taking a knockout, going on 4 Priceguards. Alright, so things are looking good for us right now. We get a Sycamore, but man, if he gets this other guy set up, we're in trouble. Okay, Bumblebee coming up, getting automatically mail 2 cards off our top of our deck, but we have the VS Seeker, we can get back Brock's, get some cards back in our hand. Team Rocket's Handiwork plus Bumblebee, it's not enough for a game right now either. So why don't you go down to Avalok, okay? A VS Seeker for a Team Rocket's Handiwork. Here we go, guys. Hopefully he flips double tails. Heads. And heads. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, so discards the other VS Seeker as well, which is very, very, very unfortunate. Okay, so how many VS Seekers has our opponent played? He has played 2 so far. Okay, so in our turn, we get a Chaos Tower. Man, what do we do here, guys? We can Brock. Oh, Brock Guts is not even our discard pile right now. We could VS Seeker for N to draw some cards. We get 4, so 6, 7, 8, 9. We could VS Seeker for Lysandre to bring up the Avalok, and that might be the better play, but if he plays Team Rocket's Handiwork and discards some cards, Melting Foe will be in trouble. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Okay, so I think I'm gonna VS Seeker for N. I think we need to be safe. Play it in, get into a hand. Maybe we'll draw into the Brock Guts. I think it's in the deck. I thought I saw it. So yeah, we'll go 4. He gets 6. That's fine. Chaos Tower. Hey, there's Brock Guts. Alright, so if we can survive, we can push 6 combination Pokemon energies back into our deck. So we'll Hypno. Okay, Goodnight Babies. And we'll go for Dream Eater, put the Act Pokemon, or take a knock on the Bumblebee. Alright, so got on 3 Priceguards. We get a Haunter, okay, we don't care about this too much. We'll see Avalok come up, and it's going to come down to how many Water Energies he discards / Team Rocket's Handiwork. Alright, so my opponent's turn. He's going to send Avalok. Let's see what happens. Oh, no, my opponent's turn. Let's see. Can we get this or not, guys? Okay, so there's Splash. Go to the active. There's an EXP shirt going on a Bergmite. There's a Die Ball for a maybe another Avalok. Okay. Alright, and we're going to see a crunch. How many cards does he discard? Water Energies discard. Bumblebee coming down. Okay. And there's a Melting Foe. Oh, he discards 1. Alright, so he discards 3 onto our turn. We'll immediately use the Brock Guts. Okay, we'll shuffle 6 combination. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so there we go. Brock's. Okay, we have 10 cards left on deck. We'll use Hypno. Goodnight Babies. Alright, we'll go for Dream Eater. Hopefully this Avalok stays asleep. Alright, so 80 damage. And heads, it does wake up. Oh no. Alright, so in our opponent's turn, I'm going to draw a card. How many water? Okay, Splash into that guy. Okay. There's a Max Elixir, which is actually kind of bad. It's one less water energy in his deck. So I'm going to put on the Bumblebee. Okay. And how many water energy left? A Melting Foe. Discards 3. Okay, so we're down to 7. On to our turn. We will... Ooh, no, we have to keep going for Goodnight Babies. Take a knockout. Okay, maybe he doesn't have a water. Alright, so we'll Dream Eater for the knockout. Going down to 2 Priceguards. Alright, so going down to 2. The Water G gets attached to the Avalugg. Okay. Does he have a water in his hand? And we'll have to go for Bumblebee. So Psychic Energy on your hand. Okay. Alright, guys. This is really close. So here probably comes Bumblebee, I imagine. Okay, no, Avalugg. Alright, so on our opponent's turn. Okay, alright. There's a Bergmite coming down. There's a Water G. And how many will he discard with Melting Foe? Oh no, he discards 3. We have 3 cards left, and we pretty much lose the game now. We cannot refill our deck back up. Oh no! So go for Goodnight Babies. Put the active to sleep. We'll go for Dream Eater. But we have no way to refill our deck. And as he wakes up, and oh my goodness, if he hits a Water G, he can win this turn. He can retreat to Bumblebee. And no, we lose to Avalugg Bumblebee. No, Haunter. Oh no, we were so close. We had 2 prize cards left. Maybe he'll go for Crunch. And there's an in. What? He's going to play in? Oh my goodness, our opponent is our hero. He's going to end us down to 2. What is happening right now? My brain hurts. Alright, so we get 2. We have 8 cards left. There's an 8. Oh my goodness, he is being a savage right now. That's what he's doing. He's playing in. He's going to use Crunch and probably discard 3 to win the game regardless. He said, no, I got this. Oh my goodness, there's 9 cards. Our opponent, he's a savage. Dude, he's like, I want to end you. Get your hopes up, and then I'm going to energy cycle, put all my energy water juice back in the deck, and take a knockout. I mean, take the game. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. But guys, to see one more game with the Haunter Gengar deck, I can't even mad. That was such a good game. The combo wombo worked. I guess the only real way it can work is like keeping us alive, making it where he can't do damage. We'll see what happens in the next game. Hopefully, we take a victory. If not, man, I'm just saying, we're just having fun today playing some Haunter Hypno action. But we'll see what happens in the next game. Alright, putting against Piccata 2901. Is this, did we just play against this person? It's another watercolor stack. Please do not let it be the same person, because that was a pain. Alright, so heads. We lost Cleveland. I mean, hopefully it's not the same person. It could be Greninja, which could be even worse. Oh no, I'm so scared. I don't even know the person's last. I kicked over 10. That was scary. Alright, we're actually going to go first. Okay, this is fantastic. Okay, alright, so press done. I wonder if this is the same person, so press done. Okay. If it's the same person, I'm still scared. Like, I'm very, very scared because we have to 2-shot these Avaluggs. Yeah, alright, so we're going to mulligan. Okay, get in their hand of 7 again. And alright, so we get a Hypno, a Float Stone, okay. Level Ball, try to find a Gastly, and it's in. Alright, so what? Are we playing the same person or not? Do you remember his name? Do you remember what our opponent's name was? Okay, and there's a Talonflame. Alright, so we will Ultra Ball, discard Trainers Mail in the Giovanni game to grab a Gastly. Okay, so grab the Gastly. We'll put that guy down. Put down a Float Stone to the Drowzee, and we will Trainers Mail, looking for a Level Ball, and oh, woo! Alright, so we'll grab a Level Ball. We'll put that guy down, search for another Gastly. Come to me, Mr. Gastly. Alright, so grab Gastly, put that guy down, and we will end to get a new hand of 6. If only I can remember what our opponent's name was. Okay, so there's EX. Oh my goodness, guys, our hand is really good. So I think I'm going to put down the Psychic Energy on this guy, put an EXP in the Gastly, and we'll have to pass. Because if I retreat to Gastly, he can get knocked out. Because he has 40 HP left, and Arrow Bloods does 40. Alright, so, I mean, next turn we could do 80 damage, maybe Talonflame, stay asleep, stay night-night, okay, that could be really good, but I don't know what opponent's playing, all know it's Talonflame, which could be anything. Talonflame can go any deck, because it's a color energy attacker, and it's pretty good to search deck for any 2 cards, so Water G to the active, okay. What else will our opponent do? But I mean, we have a Psychic Energy, we got Chaos Tower, we got a Shaymin. There's an Ultra Ball. Gonna search deck for 82 cards. And will we see a Froakie come out to play? Will we see a Bergmite? Okay, Froakie. Okay, so our plan against this matchup is to Lysandre those Froakies over and over and over again until he has no more Froakies in the field. Like, he has to put down. That's what we're going to try to do right now. But why did he let us go first? I wonder that. So, 40 damage. Okay, can we find a Lysandre? Okay, alright. Can we do it or not? That is the question. So, going to search deck for any 2 cards. Top deck Lysandre. Maybe we have to find a Hypno, Lysandre, and a Drowzee. No, not Hypno. Hypno, Haunter. Okay, so Psychic Energy in this guy. Chaos Tower. We'll put it this way, and we will Shaymin for 4 new cards. Please find me a Lysandre, Hypno, everything else. Okay, so we get, oh man, a Haunter, we'll, EXP share Shaymin, I guess? And Sycamore discard a hand, draw 7 cards. Okay, so we need to find a Hypno right now. Okay, so we got the Hypno, we can, what do we discard? Ultra Ball, discard a Psychic Energy and a Gastly to grab a Hypno. Okay, so grab a... Oh, not the Drowzee, please. Do not grab that Drowzee. We'll grab Hypno, okay. We could have Lysandre to get the Frogadier next turn, which would be great. So grab the Hypno, put that guy down. Put down the Gastly, retreat. And, oh, we gotta make sure we Hypno. We got a Good Night Baby. Let's put both Pokemon to sleep, okay. And then we'll go for Dream Meter. Hopefully that Talonflame stays asleep. Alright, so come on. Stay asleep, buddy. And tells us, does stay asleep. Alright, that's fantastic. So my opponent's turn. They're going to draw a card. And like I said, what we could do is try to find a Lysandre, bring a Froakie, take a knockout. Be okay. Even if he falls the Frogadier, we take a knock on it. So that's what we're trying to hope to do this turn. There's a Faded Town coming down, which is bad because that gets rid of our Chaos Tower. There's a Frogadier coming down. Okay. Alright, so now we got to find a Chaos Tower and a Lysandre off of 2 cards, which, I mean, it is possible, but it's theoretically very, very hard to do. So we'll have to wait to see, does Sound and Flame stay asleep or not? And also, Shadow Stitching is going to be really bad, because our opponent is Shadow Stitching us, making where we can't use our abilities, so Hypno can't do anything. There's a V-Seeker for Sycamore, going to discard their hand, draw 7 new cards, splashing going to the Frogadier, okay, which we do play Enhanced Hammer, so we could discard that, or did we already discard? Nope, we didn't discard it yet, okay. So, tell to stay asleep. Alright, on to our turn. We get a, Haunter. So, a Trainers Mail. Or a Chaos Tower. No, I'm gonna grab an EXP share. And I think I'm just going to end right now. I think I'm just going to take a knockout. EXP share this guy. And yeah, we'll just Dream Meter for the knockout. We're going down to 5 Priceguards. Okay, there we go. So, take a knockout. Okay, there we go. We got it. There's the Ultra Ball. Alright, good. So, our opponent's going to send the Frogadier. They have Sycamore in their hand. We know that. We know they have a Sycamore. But will they water duplicates or not? If we water duplicates, we could potentially take a knock on the Frogadier. We just gotta hope he doesn't find a Greninja ever. Like, he never finds a Greninja. We win the game now. Oh, speak of the devil. There he is. So, Greninja coming out. He can Moonlight Slash for the knockout. Or, he can Shadow Stitching for 40. Very tempting option. So while he took Greninja break, which is actually fantastic for us, because, like, if he Moonlight Slash takes a knockout or Shadow Stitching, we can put him to sleep with our cards. So as a Moonlight Slash, he's actually going to go for the knockout, which is actually fantastic for me. So yeah, he's going to do 80, take a knockout, whatever. We'll move both Psychic Energies, both Pokemon. So 1 to here, and 1 to here. Alright, so that's actually pretty good. We'll set up the Haunter, and hopefully this Greninja stays asleep. That's the key thing. So on our turn, we find a Chaos Tower. Oh my goodness, the top decks. So we will put it that way, and we will end. And with this end, we gotta find a Psychic Energy to at least try to use Dream Eater, okay? So Psychic Energy, no, there's no Psychic Energy. I'm very unfortunate, okay? So good night, babies. Put the active sleep, and hopefully it stays asleep. All right, so good night, babies, okay? We'll press done. Okay. Good, it stays asleep. Alright, so my opponent's turn. They're going to draw a card. Okay, but if only we had attack this turn. If only we had attack and our hand doesn't have an energy. Alright, so why don't you deactive, okay? Very unfortunate. We do not have water. Okay, burst mode to deactive, okay. In. That's a great card for me because we get a new hand up 5, okay? Can we find a Psychic Energy or not? Okay, there's Psychic Energy. That's great. Does the Greninja stay to sleep or not? So, he can still use Giant Water Skin. Oh my goodness, he can knock out our Hypno. Oh my goodness, I forgot he used ability still while he's sleeping. Oh no, this is terrible. Alright, so hopefully this Greninja stays asleep forever and ever. That's... Okay, so Tails, thank you Pokemon. Alright, so we get a Sycamore, okay, so Ultra Ball. Discard 1, and it doesn't matter. We're discarding all the cards in hand. We're going to discard all of our Chaos Towers, which is very unfortunate. So grab a Drowzee, okay. Oh, our Super Rod is not in the deck either. But neither is Brock's. Okay, so Brock's and Super Rod are both gone. That's great. Or we haven't played them yet. Yep, neither one has been played. So put down Drowzee. So we'll Psychic Energy the active. And we'll Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. Okay. So the Shaymin Lysandre Enhanced Hammer, okay? So we're gonna go for a Dream Eater. We gotta hope that this Greninja stays asleep. And even then, we don't take a knockout immediately. So a Dream Eater for 80. We get Pop for 60, okay. It tells, alright, so on our opponent's turn, and if he doesn't put another Frogadier down, we can win this turn because we have the Giovanni scheme in our discard pile to do 90 damage. Oh, that's if he says sleep. So faded down, come down, okay. And, okay, Giant Water Skin, okay, that's fine, whatever. Gonna take a knockout probably on the... Does he focus the Drowzee or take a knockout on the Haunter? Wonder what he'll do. So he's gonna take a knockout on the Drowzee, okay, going down to 3. And can he find a Pokemon? Can he find a Froakie or not? If he doesn't find a Froakie, we can potentially take a knockout if he stays asleep. There's oh no, a Froakie will come down. Oh no, okay. Alright, so gonna get a Froakie down, okay. Alright, but hopefully this Greninja stays asleep. Please stay asleep, Greninja. Please stay asleep. I'm begging you, please. Just stay asleep, Greninja. Just stay asleep a little bit longer, buddy. Just stay asleep with Giovanni scheme take a knockout on you. That'd be fantastic. The only bad thing is we can't take a knockout immediately. So Super Rod, gonna shuffle some Pokemon back in her deck. Okay. Alright, so 3 waters go back in the deck. Okay. Alright, alright. Can we borrow the Super Rod, please? That'd be great. Okay. So please stay asleep, Greninja. Don't you wake up, little buddy. Guys, I'm so scared right now. And we have 10 cards left in our deck as well. That's fantastic. Okay. There's going to be a Seeker for it in. Okay, I don't care about it too much. We already have Psychic Energy active. In. We're both getting into a hand. He gets 3. We get 5. Okay. Please just stay asleep, Greninja. That's all we're hoping for. Some Lysandres. Don't care about that. Another Froakie come down. Don't care about that. And, it wakes up. Alright, so in our turn. Well, I guess we'll go for Hypnosis. Yep, we'll go for Hypnosis. Oh, did he wake up? Oh, he woke up. I don't know how we can win now, guys. He's going to take a knock on both our Haunters unless we send him Shaymin. But then if we send him Shaymin, he's going to get popped for a ton of damage. No. I don't know, like, this deck is, like, really hard. Like, it's really bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a really bad deck. Like, it's a really cool concept, but it's, like, Haunter has 70 HP. It's not good. Oh, man, there's a, okay, doing some damage to that guy. Alright, so he's doing Moonlight Slash for the knockout, going down to 2 Priceguards, and then all that's left is one little Haunter. Good old little Haunter. Alright, so there we go, taking a knockout. Okay, alright, alright. So move a Psychic Energy from this guy to this guy. Okay. And it's going to come down to, does the Haunter stay asleep? Oh, both Pokemon get energy. Take that. Yeah, both are in field. Okay, so he's going to go down to 2. We'll send him the Haunter, and hopefully this Greninja stays asleep. Okay, so we're going to Hypnosis. We're going to VS Seeker for N, because we know he has a Psychic Energy in his hand. So VS Seeker for N, okay. We'll get a new hand at 5. He gets 2. Okay, yes, that's fine. I know we get fewer cards, but he does not have the Water G anymore. Because if he has a Water G, he wins automatically. I just remember that. If he has a Water G in hand, he wins, okay? So we'll go for Hypnosis. I guess we should maybe just Sky Return regardless, right? But if it's no, we gotta go for Hypnosis. We gotta hope he doesn't have Water G. If not, we lose either way. So there we go. And tells he stays asleep. Alright, does he have a Water G, guys? Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, no, he had a Water G. I mean, regardless, if we Sky Return for, like, 30, send him the Haunter, he could have, like, Moonlight Slash us and, like, Giant Water Skin the bench Shaymin. And, guys, oh, my goodness. Like, Haunter is such, like, I wish Haunter was so good. I wish Evolution was a good set overall, but it's so bad. Like, it's not a good set. But we'll see some more decks with Evolutions. And, yeah, that was Haunter, Hypno, kind of going with Halloween theme, playing some spooky decks. Playing, like, a really spooky deck, because it's not even good at all. Like, it's really hard to set up. Haunter has 70 HP. They have to be asleep to do damage. Oh, my goodness, it's so bad. But, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Rogue Tuesday. I know we didn't win a game, but sometimes, you know, it just happens. You just, you know, the rogue decks aren't very good, and, Haunter, Hypno, probably not see competitive play, but it's fun and interesting for sure if your opponent stays asleep. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and hope you have a great day. Alrighty, bye. Alright guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.